Welcome to our home and more beautiful flowers. I went out and picked these because I had this shirt on. So I don't often do this, so I'm very coordinated with the...
Me, not so much.
No, not so
Joyce,
much.
yes.
But yeah, they're really
beautiful.
beautiful.
Look at them. Look at these guys. The roses and
Proteus.
The Proteus and the Argentine lilies.
Wow, there you go. I didn't even know the name.
I think that's what they are. Somewhere in South America.
Yeah. So today's little lesson is about trusting in God, and even though it's taking a long time, know that there is a beautiful plan for you, and sometimes it does take a long time. So I have two stories. One is about this woman I know, her great-grandfather, and it's a true story. And then the second story I'm going to tell is about the two of us. So this woman's story about her great-grandfather is really fascinating. So her great-grandfather went to Korea in the 1920s because he loved the Korean people, and he wanted to be of service. He wanted to help in any way he could, and he loved his time there. And he married a woman who was a Korean national, and they were very happy together. And then after maybe 10 years, he got a notice that his mother was very sick, and this man wanted to come home, and he wanted to bring his wife. He didn't want her. He wanted to go for at least several months, and he didn't want to leave his wife. And he realized the only way he could go home, which was like Los Angeles, I think, is that he had to get a visa. So the process of getting the visa was extremely frustrating. It was all this paperwork that he had to fill out, and then that would fall through, and he would have to do the whole procedure all over again. It took 1 full year of him doing paperwork, having it all fall through, and finally he got his visa, and he was told that he couldn't, it was for 6 months, and that he couldn't stay one more day. He had to return on that date. So he came, and the family loved his wife, and he was able to spend really high quality time with his mother. And then came the time for them to leave. This is the amazing part. It was December 7th, 1941. I know.
We know what happened then.
The day that the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. And in Korea, all those who were American citizens were rounded up and put in a concentration camp. And they were treated very poorly, and most of the people died. Most of the Americans died in that concentration camp. And because they were scheduled to leave on this December 7th, they were told they couldn't leave because of what was happening in Korea. So they had to stay in this country. Think about it. Think if he would have gotten his visa even 1 month earlier, he would have had to be returned. He would have been in Korea. He would have been rounded up and probably died in the concentration camp.
What about 1 day earlier?
Yeah, even one day. And it's just like, what a beautiful, beautiful story that there, even though, things can be so frustrating, we don't know what's happening, and we're praying for something to happen, and it doesn't happen, to just, if we can get into a trust that there's a beautiful plan for us. So our story, we moved when I was pregnant with Rami. We moved into this rented house, and it overlooked 120 acres, and we fell in love, not so much with the house, but with the land. We loved the land. We walked on it several times a day. And we liked the house too. And we started asking the owner if we could buy the house. Every year, we would write a letter. We would do something.
The house or the land?
No, the house.
The house. I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah.
We were trying to buy the house.
Oh, right.
Now, at the same time, there was land right next door that we loved even more. Gorgeous land.
Right.
16 acres. And we would contact the owner, with a beautiful letter, and we really loved the land. Could we buy the land? And he would come back and say, and offer to us 2 or 3 times the market value. Like it was ridiculous. And this happened year after year after year. We tried to buy the house. It never worked. The owners always said no. We tried to buy the land. The owner always came back with an offer that was way, way overpriced. But we continued to love both the house and also this land, especially the land that was right next door. 12 years we tried to buy either one.
Right.
And then the earthquake happened. The house we were living in was destroyed beyond, nothing could be saved, absolutely nothing. And the land, the owner got kind of freaked out because our house was destroyed and 5 other houses on this little road were destroyed. And he called us and he said, I'll sell it to you. And he sold us our land where we live now for half the market value. Isn't that a beautiful story? If only we knew all this and just trusted that there's a beautiful plan for us. And I think that's true with all of us. We want something so badly, and we're hoping and we're praying and we get frustrated. And if only we knew that there's a beautiful plan for us.
I really love to listen to Joyce's voice. Doesn't she tell just wonderful stories and I don't know, just your voice conveys so much love. It's really sweet.
Thank you very
All right. Well,
and you have a song.
Yes, I wrote this song a while ago about trust. And because trust is huge, just really, really big, really big. I actually met with I saw a man yesterday whose wife is dying of cancer, and they have 2 young children. And he was just sharing with me that he has no trust, in a bigger plan, in divine spirit, in something bigger, something more than just these bodies. And I really looked into his eyes, and we made a deep connection. I let him know there is more. There is a plan, and he will be okay. And he actually felt that, and it was really comforting to him.
Oh.
Trusting
that we're being taken care of.
Yeah. Help me to trust you more. Help me knock upon your door. Let my wave kiss your shore. Oh God, help me to trust you more. Feel your love right in my core. Thy will be done, O Lord. Once I was just a child who roamed the woods and felt the ground. Then my heart was free. I trusted you, and peace I found. Now I am a man who tries too hard to understand. Now I yearn for trust, and I need you to hold my hand. Whoa, God, help me to trust you more. Help me knock upon your door. Let my wave kiss your shore. Oh, God, help me to trust you more. Feel your love right in my core. Thy will be done, O Lord. Oh, God, help me to trust you more. Help me to trust you more. Help me to trust you more. Sing with me. Oh God, help me to trust you more. Help me to trust you more. Help me to trust you more. Oh God, help me to trust you more. Help me to trust you more. Thy will be done, O Lord. Oh, so close your eyes and feel that last line. Thy will be done, O Lord. You know, there is a plan. And just keep asking inside. Ask for more trust. Because if you trust, you will be at peace. If you don't trust, you will not be at peace. Choose trust. Choose to trust. Okay, you're going to open your eyes and really practice living trust. It's a powerful, amazing process. Trusting. I mean, we're trying and practicing, and we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect at trusting, but we're trying.
You know, our minds just want to plan everything. That's our human nature.
Yeah.
But sometimes we have to just surrender and trust that we don't understand the plan.
Yeah.
But that there is a plan for us.
And it's a beautiful plan. Just you wait and see.
Well, these have to be shown.
One more time.
Yeah. So they're so pretty. Well, wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying the summer weather and all the flowers and the beauty.
Yeah.
All right.
Just think of how much these flowers trust.
Okay, very good.
Maybe that was a little too much.
Maybe.